Hey yo, remember this game? Remember this sound? All the OGs remember that sound. This was a go-to game for its time, even this song. From the combat to the sound to the orchestration of this game, it brought a lot of fun times for my childhood. Even though this not the only game that was goated at the time, this game was pretty good for the time being, early 2000s. Even going through the whole DBZ show during the game, like even this nigga with the booty, this game still holds up to today. I even play that game today if I could find it. And now that I really look at it, the models is kind of like puppets and clay people. When they talk, sometimes it seems like a my Frieza. I already knew Frieza was a woman, even though he's voiced by a woman. But you can't sit there and tell me Frieza's not a woman, especially after you can fight all stiff. And I always thought that fighting style was cool, man. Then this dude, damn Goku, you still mad about that? Let it go. It's been decades.
So, you really don't recognize me? I am the hope of the universe.
And hearing that quote as a kid was so fire, man. Especially this. That was a very iconic moment that everybody was screaming in my school, "You fool!" And of course, y'all remember this old man and this white thing looking like a teacher that you don't like. But he was actually hard to beat after Frieza, which I didn't understand at one point. Then you got Cell, this little green cockroach ass dude. Everybody seen Dragon Ball Z, so you already know the storyline behind that. But the gameplay behind this was still very immaculate at the time. And then they let this nigga transform and then, got in their ass, whooped that ass just like that. Hit him in the shit, call it a day. Until you got to my man Gohan, man. This was my favorite fight. I even got Gohan tatted on me now as an adult. Bruh. The iconic fight was always Gohan. I remember first seeing Gohan fight when I was like real young, when it first aired. And he went Super Saiyan 2, which at the time we didn't know what was going on. I just knew his hair got extra spiky. Like, bruh. I'm a little lost for words. I ain't played this game in so long, and it just still, even though it's old, it still looks pretty cool. And this right here, when you really knew. As a kid, when we made that face like this, shit is about to go down. Or I remember getting cussed out when I first played this game, screaming some "ha" in the TV like these dudes could really truly hear me. What made the screaming worse for me was when Gohan did this. And y'all know the rest of the story. Gohan faints. We wish everybody back to life. We fall and say, hey. Trunks goes home or whatever. Then we say goodbye to Goku. Goodbye. Also, we do have mini games like Super Vegeta, Krillin, Cell, and you could even unlock Hercule. But let me just show you this. I'm gonna just leave that there. This game was goated.